Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court.
Yo, you kidding? Hold up. Let me look at the chat.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sun.
www.
It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on you.
Cali hustler, get it by all means. The people know whatever they need, they could call me. For the green we rushing, no not Moscow. I'm talking quick, fast, in a hurry right now. Can't be a victim, can't fall short. I just wanna be a baller with my own ball court. California hustling. Hustle.
Sound you hear, the lingers in your ear. Oh, just cannot forget it. From early in the morning till the sun goes down.
Money make the world go round.
In the air.
Money make the world go round. Money make the world go round.
Listen to it, hear the beat.
Season 4 is currently in progress. There are 6 weeks remaining.
What's going on? How you doing? That's great.
Yeah, just stay focused.
Sir. Sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA.
Hello, deja vu in here.
No, right.
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. Just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I was missing too, but you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you'd let him distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen to me, there are going to be a lot of people in the here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe
Man, what do we believe?
that I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Hey, MP, let's talk.
You get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Hey, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
To prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So, you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So, go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
Hey, MP, what's up?
What's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Jordan, I'd like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not
Have a great game, boss.
All eyes on MP tonight. The anticipation for this highly touted prospect has been building for some time, leading to this game as he makes his NBA debut in front of an eager home crowd.
Let's meet the starting five from your LA Clippers. At guard, 6'3", number 24, Norman Powell. Starting at point guard, standing 6'5", number 1. James Harden. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George.
Out good.
At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi. The man in the middle, at 6'9", number 11, MP.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Anderson and Simons, they have guard duties. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Brown in at the 5 down low. And Greg making his debut, MP coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather, Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the evening, and that one falls for Henderson. And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Harden. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Now here's Henderson. Grant outside. Ayton in the high post. 6 to shoot, and it's Thibault in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And so Powell will bring it up for L.A. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Now Ayton. James Harden missing on the 3.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
My bad, my bad.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Anderson looking it over. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue doors to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned. Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Now, here's Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. No good on the three.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
MP, no good. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. To the middle, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Brown with the bounce pass. Powell the pass to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. He's coming off an excellent season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to get beat with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's MP. Misses the baby hook.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Harden. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for MP. PJ. Los Angeles with some changes. MP comes in for PJ Tucker. And it's Paul George in for Leonard. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Westbrook passes to Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Clippers 3rd.
Their three-point accuracy. Their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Portland leading by 18. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Paul George is out there with MP. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in at the 2. Henderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Westbrook. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And again, the Clippers turn it over. James Harden, he's checked in for Highland.
Number 1, James Harden.
Portland's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's an 18-point game. And MP, one of the most touted rookies in quite some time. Greg already had a shoe deal in place when he was drafted.
And the team at Jordan identified him immediately as someone they wanted to sign. Makes sense, too, given how likely he is to be a star. Jordan wanted him with the company right from the start.
Simons kicks to Thibault. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Yep, it counts. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Kamare. And here now is Thibault. Here's Kamare. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. Saw it right there.
And the Clippers call time here. A different look for the Clippers. Plumlee is checked in for Zubac. Kawhi Leonard comes in for George. And it's Powell in for Russell Westbrook. .116 left here in the second. Inside, Brown. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oh, Ayton in position.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. The feed now to Leonard. Harden outside. Over Henderson. And the shot is long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Thibault. Now here's Ayton. He's covered by Brown. Shot left block, and it's Ayton missing. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oh, good.
They're just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Locked in the pass to Henderson. The three. Plumlee with the rebound. And here's Harden. Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Trailblazers out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Put your hands together for your
Fuck.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Portland Trailblazers. First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a third-generation NBA player, has all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half he was a little frustrated.
Sure looked that way, Kenny. Shaq is a heralded rookie in 1992. You had a big first game, 12 points, 18 boards, 3 blocks. What can MP do to turn this night around?
First of all, Ernie, don't ever release those stats again. You just don't care and worry about what other people think. You know what you can do. Trust that. Everything will fall into place. Trust me. 12 points, Ernie. Don't ever mention my name with 12 points.
I was going to say, I mean, the 18 boards, the 3 blocks, those are impressive, but shoot, I could have scored a dozen.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Portland Trailblazers.
Very comfortable at the offensive end. Nice, easy flow. And they look like they're enjoying themselves out there, Shaq.
See, defensively, you can't allow that. You can't turn them over if you're playing soft.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point. Here's Simons. The three. And it's MV with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's great work inside from MP. Boy, like whenever he forces the defense's hand like that.
The Clippers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That free throw good from Brown.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Portland leading by 21. Grant outside. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
Brown inside the line. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Grant the pass to Simons. Lets it fly, and he hits the jump shot. Simons has got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Grant the pass to Henderson. Now Simons. Back to Henderson. Over Harden. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Clippers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And that one, good. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
That is the unselfishness you'd love to see. MP, do your thing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver is always taking a fresh look at the league and thinking about innovation. The in-season tournament is an idea he's championed, and he knows it's not going to be an overnight success. Some fans and players may ask, why should we think this is meaningful? He says we can create new traditions. Kevin?
Yeah, you got to think that way. I like the way they're trying to delve into this brand new world of in-season tournaments. Good stuff, David. Thank you. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Harden the pass to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Henderson attacking. And he uses the glass on the layup. Henderson's got 7.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Now the pass to George. Goes up at the stripe. A shot by Harden. Wide open. That ball's nice speed that time from George. He has 7.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Grant outside. 1:19 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson for 3. Henderson with another miss. Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Leonard, the pass to MP. Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. With a floater from past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Harden against Henderson. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Simons with the screen on Harden. Looking to get it going. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Second team foul.
The Clippers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
MP, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Sharp, the pass to Brogdon. Walker is screen on Leonard. Brogdon finds Walker and finished off by Walker.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick and roll opportunity created by him.
And so it's Portland in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Trailblazers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Ivica Zubac. Paul George is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Highland in at the 2 guard. Shot clock at 6. Walker is screen on Highland. For 3, Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over Hill. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Boom! He jams it straight down.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
Outside, George. And it's Highland in the corner. Out to the wing. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Walker. Brogdon outside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, the leaping ability of Sharp becoming a factor. This rookie flies up for the alley-oop.
Outside, George. Spins. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to George. screen by Zubac. Fires away from way outside. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Kamare, guarded by Tucker. Up top, Brogdon. Driving the lane, can't connect from short range.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Highland. And again, no good by the Clippers. Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Kamare. Back to Brogdon. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Back to Westbrook. 1:46 left in the game. Hits the jumper in space.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Pass to Kamare. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a...
For the Clippers. Leonard comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Portland with a change here, too. Murray's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here, too. Mann's checked in for Highland. And the Clippers call... All time here. They trail by 32. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers.
Doubled by Murray. Here's Brown. Walker with the rebound. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Short. That's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Offensive rebound. Brown. Second chance shot. He gets it in there.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wow. Listen. I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion. All right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Morn. MP, you came into the league heralded as the best player of your generation, but you really struggled tonight. Were you feeling the weight of expectations? Was it first game jitters, or maybe something else?
Yeah, there were some jitters, but that's no big deal. Everyone gets nervous from time to time. You just gotta learn how to deal with it. Bottom line, I wasn't good tonight. But it's just one game. Once I get my feet wet, I'll start making the kind of difference everyone expects me to make. Thank you. Next question. Right over here. Right over here.
Lina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. Are you disappointed in losing your first NBA game, knowing that you have fans watching all around the world?
I mean, it's always disappointing to lose, but it's just one game. And as far as fans watching from around the world goes, hey, I've been playing in front of global audiences for a few years now, so that's nothing new. Shouts out to Germany, though, Danke. And winning is always the goal, no matter who I'm playing in front of. And losing, like I said, is always disappointing. Thank you. All right, who's next? In the back, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
It means a lot, yeah. I mean, you gotta respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition.
Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Courbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and, hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Just one more.
Proud of you, MP.
What? I got locked down out there.
What up, Tom? Come on, man. One game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it.
So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right? Come on, Papa thought you knew ball.
You see, I knew you weren't that upset.
Look, you're right. It's just one game.
It's just one game. Lucky you got me here to give you some perspective.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year, so I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in